We've been through so much since we left Egypt. But the one thing I've learned is God gives us strength. So trust God. What do you think it means to give someone strength? To give someone strength means to help that person accomplish a hard task, to help that person do what needs to be done. I can tell you, I know all about that. Let me tell you about the time God gave me strength. Well, we were on our wilderness escape journey, just going about a normal day. And by normal day, I mean most of the time the Israelites were whining and complaining as usual. When all of a sudden, we heard shouting and yelling, and lots of horses coming our way. Now it wasn't the Egyptians' army come looking for us. Instead, we were being attacked by the warriors of an enemy called the Amalekites. So quickly, I told one of my best men, Joshua, to put together some of his top men and go fight the Amalekites. So the battle was going on, and Joshua was fighting the Amalekites. I climbed on top of a nearby hill with two of my friends, Aaron and Hur. When I held up my staff, God gave our army strength, and we started winning the battle. Everything was going great, as long as I kept my staff raised. But when I lowered my staff, the Amalekites started winning the battle. And you know what happens when you lose a battle? People get hurt, or worse. I didn't want my people to get hurt, so I raised my staff again. And I tried to keep my arms raised. But it was hard, and after a while, I just couldn't hold up my arms anymore. But we had to win the battle, so my two friends helped me, Aaron and Hur. They got a rock so I could sit on it. Then they stood on either side of me and held my arms up. They gave me strength. My arms held steady till sunset, and we won the battle. God was in control of that whole situation. He gave me strength by having my two friends help me. Can you think of a time someone gave you strength? When someone helped you do something hard? Maybe mom helped you study for a hard test. Or your big brother helped you ride a bike. It's wonderful when people help us. I want you to think to how you can give someone strength this week. What can you do to help or encourage someone? Maybe you could help your parents with the chore around the house. Maybe you could do something nice for a neighbor. Whatever you choose, just know God will give you strength to do a good job. God is so good. God gives us strength. So trust God. Sometimes He uses other people to help us. Sometimes He does it Himself. But always, even when you're in your scariest situation, God loves us. He gives us strength. So trust God. He gives us what we need, and He gives us strength.